How's it going, guys? Welcome to Under the Mic. My name is Mike.
My name is Grisel.
And today we have Supergirl Season 2 premiere, Episode 1. We have our reaction review. No, it's not really reaction. It's more of a review of the episode. Just kind of a generalized review.
Our opinions.
Our opinion. Let's start right off the bat with the biggest question mark that was going to be Season 2. Superman.
Oh, yeah.
What did you want to go first? What did you think of Superman?
I liked it. I think he's doing a good job being Superman, and I like the way that he's coming into the storyline. So I think he's doing a good job. I think I'm happy what they're doing. I hope Superman gets his own thing.
His own TV show?
Yes.
I think so.
It will be cool to have it. That thing, I think they shouldn't do the Superman show since the beginning. I think they should start all over, like, this happened already. Let's just move on with more stories.
From where this point is at right now, right?
Yes.
And move forward.
So it will be cool to do something like that.
Yeah, so I really like the new... I was going to say Spider-Man for some reason. The new Superman. I was looking at a Spider-Man thing here. I really like the new Superman a lot. I thought he did a great job. I thought that he got the little nerdy clumsiness down, the Clark Kent style.
Yes.
I thought the Superman goody two shoes. I thought he nailed it. I really enjoyed his portrayal of Superman. I thought it was great. I'm with you. I think so far there's going to be a very positive reaction towards him, and I wouldn't be surprised if CW greenlights a Superman TV show.
Please.
I think that would be a good idea. I think so, and I agree with you. We don't need an origin.
No.
I just think give us a brand new characters. Let's just move on. Start from wherever we are at Supergirl's story point and move forward. Mm-hmm. We know Lex is in jail. From what we understand in Supergirl, that would be a great way to just kind of eventually he'll break out, whatever. Mm-hmm. So we get introduced to Lena Luthor. She's moved to National City, and from what I understand, she wants to rename it to L Corp, just because they kind of want to stay away from Lex and what he did and what he's done. So they kind of want to sway away from there. Let's move. We'll move on a little bit to John's story. Johns has he's got kryptonite. Well, Johns and I guess and Clark, I think they've met before from what we understand.
Yes, yeah,
they've met before, and
supposedly what I understood, they worked together until Johns got kryptonite.
Right.
So that's the point that Superman says,
he's like, nah.
Nope, I'm not gonna work with you until you get rid of that thing again.
Right.
So that's why they don't work together anymore.
And I think that's what they're saying. I think even they said that Superman doesn't even work with the government. I think Superman just does his own thing. He sees people needing saved, he'll go save them. Blah blah. Mm-hmm. Unlike Kara, who works with the government and her sister and stuff.
In this episode that happened, I like the card that we are seeing right now. That she's not that like that last season I figured it out who I am and blah blah blah, I have everything ready in my life. No, they're trying to make her like a you and me, like person that has problems and doesn't have everything in life like resolved. So they put like last season we saw Carl with Jimmy that they were together and they're happy and we thought they were gonna be together forever.
I thought so, and
be a happy couple. And no, let's say in this episode, we saw that they decided to take a friendship route instead. Yes, and that was pretty sad. I was pretty sad for that, but at the same time, I saw like, okay, they're trying to see different stuff in this story. Maybe in the future they're gonna be together, or they're gonna stay friends or something. But I like that they don't put like, okay, that's Supergirl and they have his life is perfect now,
Yeah, no, she's still trying to figure out her own, which I like. I mean, this is a Supergirl television show, and this is, her origin sort of. Mm-hmm. Last season was just her first couple of months, maybe, or weeks of being Supergirl. So, so she still has a lot to learn. For her powers and even in life. I think, at the end of this episode, towards the end of this episode, Kat tells her, hey, you know what have you decided to do with your life? I mean, she pretty much gave her a free for all, which she can do. I mean,
ultimate.
yeah, I mean, she said you can do whatever you want. What
Yeah.
are you gonna do? And at the end of the episode, she decides she wants to be a reporter. So she's slowly starting to figure out on her own what she wants and starting to grow into her own as a character, which I really like, and I
Yeah.
think season 2 is really starting to kind of show as well.
Yeah,
we'll
it
probably
turns
show
out
that.
really, really, really good. I said this episode is really good. I'm more interested in where they gonna come up with more stories, but I'm really happy where they going right now.
So at the beginning, we see that Wynn joined the DEO.
Yes.
And then towards the end, we get Superman coming over here and saying, you know what, I might stick around National City for a bit. So we will see Superman for a bit in National City. And going back to our original topic, I am curious to see if they want to sprinkle in Superman here and there, just so they can kind of test the waters
Yeah.
and see how the people are going to react. And I really, really strongly believe CW is going to give him his own show.
Yeah, I hope so because he's doing a good job, and I
At
think
least episode
it's
1,
like,
it was good.
yeah, and I think it's more stories to tell about Superman than only the beginning of Superman. I think everybody at this point we are
You don't need a
already
Superman origins.
familiar
Yeah.
about how Superman is
Yeah, we
Superman
don't need a
and
Superman
why he's
origins.
in here. So I think it's more stories to tell about Superman in here already.
Yeah. So just to kind of end our little review, I really liked it. I really liked the episode. I thought it was a great introduction to Superman.
But let's talk a little quick about the end.
For next week?
Yes. How they finished this episode, I really liked, and I like a little high expectations for the next episode.
Yeah, so I guess the villain, which they're already teasing, and I wouldn't be surprised. They really better not make this villain for just one episode. It's gotta take at least probably a good chunk of the episode, a good chunk of the season.
Mm-hmm.
But Metallo, yeah, so that's gonna be really good. I think they're gonna drag him on till probably the whole season. I would think he's a big
hope
villain.
so.
He's a big
I hope
villain.
so,
They gotta do
because
something.
you cannot have him only for one episode. Like,
Yeah.
come on, really?
Yeah.
No.
So I mean, you have any final thoughts of Supergirl?
No, not about Supergirl because I still hope they're doing well. I only have an idea that they coming with Superman and Metallo and all this. I hope this is just the introduction that what we can see in Superman if they decide to make.
Yeah, now we're speculating, but yeah,
I'm speculating. If they decide to make their own series from Superman, I hope they bring Metallo with him, and I hope this can lead to that. I think
they're testing the waters.
Yes, that's what I was
they're
gonna
testing
say.
the waters for sure. I
Yeah.
think so. But I thought it was a very well episode of Supergirl. Again, I thought Superman, while he shined, he didn't take away the spotlight from Supergirl, which is the television show of Supergirl. It is her story. It's not Superman, which we would really enjoy if they were to make a Superman spin-off out of this show.
Yes.
But this is not his story. This is her story. So I'm glad that they didn't really push her aside. It was still her, but Superman was there to help out and to just kind of guide her and maybe even make her grow a little bit. So I really enjoyed that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's it for us today for our Supergirl Season 2 Episode 1 review.
But yeah, let us know in the comments below what you think about this episode.
Yeah, and make sure you subscribe to this channel because we're going to have a lot more reviews coming. We're trying to catch up to a lot of things. I know we got Flash already starting and all that stuff. So we're trying to catch up to a lot of things. We still haven't even done our Luke Cage. It's a lot of TV going on right now. A lot of season premieres. But we will try to catch up and we'll just put them out there as soon as we have them. So we'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.
Peace.